Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. Man, you all thought that Age of Engineering was over and done and out of the picture, but man, we're back, baby. Thanks to the kindness of my good friend Randy, who's one of my patrons, probably close to being one of my longest patrons. He said, hey man, I got this old server laying around. You certainly can use it for your Age of Engineering series. So I want to give a special shout out to my good friend Randy because, I think he wants me to feel pain. And, he's supposed to be my friend. Because if he was really my friend, he would say, hey, man, sorry about your server issues. AoE is over. But it's not, man. We're back. And we're going to finish this mod pack. Oh, man, I swear on all things good and right with this world, we're going to figure it out, man. We've got the hard stuff to do here. So let's do a little bit of a recap because some of you may not have seen any of the other series and you might be like, man, what is this fool doing? He's back playing Age of Engineering. I thought that series was over. Man, we're back. We're back. So, with obtaining refined obsidian, you can now start Draconic Evolution. As you need a lot of nether stars, an automated wither farm with the mob grinder is recommended. Then you can start making the most powerful tools and weapons in the game, as well as the biggest battery and energy storage. For the big draconium need, you might also consider making RF tools, blah, 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 blah. The Dimension Builder is the first endgame recipe and needs endgame items from 8 different mods. If you're unlucky finding a mushroom, you can do the thing. Okay, so that's how to make a mushroom soul vial. Let's take a look here. Dimension? Let me see. Dimension Builder. Oh, daddy. We actually have some of this ambrosia stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, well we're a little ways away from any of that stuff. Like a long ways away. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of a recap just to get everybody caught back up. So when last we met, oh, you know what I need to do? Oh my goodness, what is over here? I bet this is a nightmare happening over here. Is this thing clear-jacked full? It is clear-jacked full. Oh my goodness, we have so much junk in here. We need to deal with this. We have a bunch of nether stars, oh man. Raking them in. Who needs a thing? We also have a bunch of end diamonds, which is awesome. Let me tell you what the problem is with Draconic Evolution and Age of Engineering. And we sort of talked about this before, and it really gets down to the fact of the Draconic, what are these things? The cores, right? So let's take a look here. Core. Right, so we have all these different kinds of cores that we need to make, and it all starts with the Draconic core. You got the Wyvern core, which, oh, that's a whole nother mess that we're going to have to deal with here in the near future. The problem is we obviously need some refined obsidian, which we know how to make, and we've actually got automated, so we can make all day long. I'm not too worried about that. The real issue here are the quantum entangled singularities. And we need to be able to make singularities. And let me show you how you make those, if you don't remember. We made them in our last episode, or we started down the path. You need a 64K ME storage component, which again is not too crazy. And we can craft, I think, all the way up to 4K. And the trip from 4K to 64K is not too big of a deal. And then you have to feed items into this matter condenser. It doesn't use power, so there's no power requirements for this. And this is what we've got set up in this little room over here, right? So we have it connected to our power cell. We don't need to. And we're using a fluid bits tank. We're pulling fluid out of we have a fluid tank up here, an Ender IO fluid tank. We're pulling water out of it using a transfer node into the bit tank, and we're extracting bits. You know, we could do a cobble gen. We even made a couple of those. I don't have them in my inventory at the moment. But we could make cobble gen and do it that way if we want to. But this is how we're going to create these singularities. So what I'm going to do, I think, we're going to need to mass produce those for sure. And then we're going to have to find a way to automate the production of those singularities into the form, into this. And essentially all you do is you do one singularity, one ender dust, and then you cause an explosion within the range of the items, and then you pick them back up. Now, the cool thing that we have here is tiny TNT. If you don't know what this is, essentially it's a block that's added by Applied Energistics. Use a little bit of dust and some gunpowder, and you get one of these. And the cool thing about tiny TNT is when it explodes, it doesn't blow up a whole bunch of blocks, right? It just explodes, and it's enough of explosion to make that singularity. So that's what I think we need to look at in today's episode. We need to start thinking about how we're going to automate that stuff. We have a couple other things that we're going to have to deal with, though. Oh, I went up too high. Let's walk outside and take a look and see what we've got going on over here. So, is it going to be nighttime? Yeah, let's sleep through the night so it's daytime. So I don't know how much progress we're going to make in today's episode. This is like let's get back into AoE and start putting in some infrastructure that we need to have to be able to make some awesome stuff. So if you remember, I don't know how many episodes it was, a while ago for sure, we made ourselves one of these guys right here. So we have some diamond spikes, where this is if we go down underneath here, we look at... Yeah, okay. This is a blaze spawner that's in there. We actually can go inside there. That's ineffable glass. If we hold shift, we should be able to... Oh, no, is it not ineffable glass? I thought... Oh. No, maybe that's just dark glass. It's not ineffable. So, but inside there, in the middle of this thing... Can we go like this, maybe? Yeah. In here in the middle somewhere is our... Oh, don't get on those spikes. Is our it's a Ender IO mob spawner. I guess it's like right here. Let's go. And if I take you away, it's right here. Yeah. So this thing, and it's spawning. It's a blaze. That's what I'm trying to say. Good grief. Doesn't have any power currently. Make sure this says set to out. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're going to set this to none at the moment. Because we don't need any blaze rods. And that thing does its deal. And then we've got one of these guys right here. This range collector, which then pulls in the stuff we need. So that works like a dream. So I think what we need to do, we need to get a couple more odds and ends to be able to get produced here. So we're going to need ender pearls. For sure, no question about that. And we're also going to need wither skeleton skulls. So I think what I was thinking about doing, and you'll have to tell me what you think about this idea. I was expecting I had flight, but I do not have flight, which is not great. I'm telling you what, I've been playing that SevTech mod. It's ruined me. Because every time I go around now, I want to be able to I mean, I can turn it on, but I want to have like the step assist. You know, and I always run up to a block like this. I was playing my one-man, one-mod series earlier, and I kept just walking into stuff because I was expecting to step up automatically. But anyway, the idea here is I want to make like a mob spawning tower. And I was thinking what I would do is I would go along here and cut out a little bit of a thing. Right? And then have the mobs fall onto the spikes and have the range collector just pick everything up. So if I have a mob spawning tower, one level can be Enderman, right? And we'll push them through to a slot and get them to spawn. And I don't think they'll teleport. I think we can put in the anti-teleportation. There's actually a thing. Is it a tether? Is that what it is? Yeah, the Ender tether from Dark Utilities. And we can make this unstable ender pearl. We just need some wither dust and that, and we can make this tether. And essentially what this thing does is it prevents endermen within a certain distance from teleporting away. Any teleportation attempt will warp them to the tether. Also prevents other forms of ender teleportation. So I can make a couple of those ender tethers, and I can have one in the mob farm itself, and then I can have one down here. So the enderman will just essentially get spawned. We'll use vector plates to push them along, and they'll get ground up in there, and I can pick up ender pearls that way. Also, there's another thing that we get from endermen that we're going to need down the road, which are dimlets. And if we're going to ever build a dimension builder, we're going to need dimlets. And I think we probably will want to build a dimension builder, and the reason why is because I would really like some of those Like if we take a look at power cells and we want like the advanced version, we need some of these infused diamonds, which we need dimensional shards. And the only place to get dimensional shards, you guessed it, is a dimension. So we're going to have to build one of those anyway because dimensional shards are cool and I would like to have some for sure. So that's my plan at least. Let me put these blocks back in here. Oh, my crazy thing picked them all up. Cobble. I need weather bricks like this. Yeah. So we can put these back in here. You do your thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is essentially we're going to duplicate this mob farm 2 more times. Right? So we're going to have a mob farm. This is 1, 2. So it's got the base. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to go 5 high. This right here needs to not be here. This needs to be one of these. Okay, let's go back up top here. Okay. Do I have my shovel? Yes. Okay, and we'll just clear all these out. Okay, and then we'll go like that, and we can run these across like this. Perfect. Like that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine that placed it there. All right, so now we just need to build this thing up again. Like so. And, I mean, I guess we could have glass in there if we wanted to. We may actually need to go up an extra level because we're going to have our spawner in here. So I would need a gap, right? I need a one block gap between these things. We're also going to get Enderman heads, which means we can essentially make all of those Klein flasks that we need, all those different parts that we need, and we'll have those and we'll be good to go. So we're going to go like that. So in the center, underneath this thing, we're going to have our spawner. And frankly, I don't care where the mobs spawn. If they spawn in here, cool. If they spawn down there, that's cool too. I think we'll be able to get them to spawn in here. And then they'll just drop in. The vector plates will take care of what they need to take. I mean, the other thing we could do is just have these guys kind of like floating in the air. Right? Maybe we could do that. We just build like a box and have everything spawn up here and just get ground up and just like fall. Maybe that might not be a bad idea. We don't need to build some kind of mob tower. We just need to have other spawners. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm kind of smart, I think. Is that what I want to do? Maybe. And then I can use the infrastructure that I have down here to kill them. And I don't have to build more like vector plates and stuff like that. Because as long as the mobs fall straight down, that will be all good in the neighborhood. Right? Right? Yeah. Maybe we can do that. Huh. Okay. I don't think that's a bad idea. I was just sort of thinking through the logistics in my head to see if there was a reason why I wouldn't want to do that, and I think I really can't think of one. Okay, so let's start this process. So we need to make a powered spawner from Ender.io. So let's take a look and see what the deal is there. I don't think at this point in our game those are going to be too hard to make. And then we're going to need to make some soul vials. We may already have soul vials, actually. Let's take a look. Soul vial. What do I have in there? An Enderman in there. Yeah, so I actually have an Enderman already, and I have an empty one that I can go to the Nether and get myself a wither skeleton. Okay, so let's take a look here at the powered spawner. We need a machine chassis. We need we need a head. We need some of these vibrant crystals. We need some electrical steel. All right, and then you take this. If we hold shift, combine with a broken spawner and an anvil. So I need a spawner. Let's take a look here. Do we have any spawner pieces? We have a broken silverfish spawner. So we just need one more, right? We just need one more spawner so I can go find a blaze spawner. Do you want to do that together? Maybe we should. Yeah? Okay, first of all, before we do anything, these are much too valuable to be carrying around. Let's keep this. So we need a spawner and an enderman. Or a wither skeleton. Okay. So let's go in here. Hello, Pigman. How are you? Ooh, there's my lava system. Love that. Okay. How do we go? This way? Yeah. Okay. Let's climb up here and let's see if we can't find... Oh, somebody... Who shoot? Why are you in here? Get out of here. Crazy guy. Trying to sneak around. Okay, so let's go in here. And we really need to find a blaze spawner that we can break. So we can use the broken spawner. And then we combine that. So we take broken spawner. Right? Take one of these. And we can convert it to whatever we want to. Right? So you take a broken spawner. Doesn't matter what kind it is. And then you take that in the soul binder with the appropriate soul vial. Okay, so we just need to find, see if we can't run around here a little bit and find ourselves a blaze spawner and a wither skeleton. That would be also good. We want to make sure we don't kill the wither skeleton if we actually find one. I don't know if we actually have a blaze, another blaze spawner. Okay, I hear gas yelling around. Okay. Not this way. Alright, what about down here? Okay. I know it's a little dark. Sorry about that. I don't really care about lighting this thing up too much because hopefully after today we may never have to come back here. Well, at least I hope not. Okay. Just need to find ourselves a wither skeleton. Where are all the mobs at, man? They should be around here somewhere. Okay, nothing in there. Let's go back around here. Okay, nothing really in there either. Here, can I make like just a little path and go back? Okay. I sort of want to get on top of this thing. That's so dangerous. I was just going to teleport straight up, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Yeah, by the way, step assist. You don't work. Okay, is there like a blaze spawner that I can find? That would be amazing. So I don't have to go rolling all around. I just need one. A lot of times they're exposed. I know this isn't the most exciting content, but at the same time, man, it's something we have to do. There's a blaze. Okay. There's a skeleton. Get out of here, guy. I think that's where the other spawner was. No, I don't have step assist in this game. Okay. So maybe I should go off camera and man, my voice just got all high. Maybe I should go off camera. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, hey, oh, no, go in here. Are you following me? Yeah, you are. Okay. There's one of the things we came for. There, snatch. And I will chop you. Yeah, get dead. Okay, so there's that. Okay. So I just need to find another blaze spawner. I thought I had another fortress somewhere. What is down here? I don't know if I do have a... Where's home? Over there. Okay. This is a big old fortress. You would think there had been multiple blaze spawners in here, but I don't believe there are. How about we turn our glider on so we can actually shoot ourselves up in the air. and do a little bit of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where... Oh, no, there. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, boy. All right, so we're just going to go here and break it. There we go. Done. That's all we needed to do. Money in the bank right there. Okay, so we have all the pieces parts we need now. And it's just now a matter of finding our way back home. I think it's this way. So we have this. Yeah. Oh, that's money in the bank. That's awesome. Okay, so if we can get this... So if all we can do in today's episode is get these spawners working and start raking in the goods, that's going to make me happy. This way, maybe? Yeah, okay. And this will be a good foundation. And then we're also going to have to get our singularity squared away before we can go and do too much stuff. Okay, over there. Okay. Let's do this. Glider's active. Okay. Okay. That's all we need to do right there. Turn this off. Yeah, gas. So I was digging out this area there. I don't even know if I even showed you guys that. My plan was to dig out that area and see if I could get some gas to spawn. And then figure out a way to farm those as well. But, because we're going to need some gas tiers. There is a B option. I don't think I want to go down that path. Not without some other helper mod. And we're not adding any to the pack, right? So that's not how we do. Okay, so powered spawners. We're going to need some machine chassis. Let's go down here, and we can get those in our replicator. So we just have to... Oh, there's a... Oh, that's money. Okay, hey, turn that off. No, turn... Stop. That's what we want. Okay, so we want these. We're going to need 1, 2... That's a bunch of iridium money. I love that. Okay. Let me go back up here. Okay. So now we can throw this, and that. Oh, we got some wither dust as well, which is good. And we've got that. Okay, so we need... Oh, we should have grabbed these guys. Let's get these guys here. And then soul vial, we have an enderman soul vial, and we have a wither skeleton soul vial. So let's take these guys over here to our slice and splice. Nope, soul binder, which is here. Okay, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna turn that guy into whatever it is. That'll be the enderman spawner. Yeah, boy. You know we're taking care of business. That's for sure. I should make a jetpack at some point. Whatever. Not too worried about it. I'm okay with flinging myself around with the staff of traveling. It's super good. How about a capacitor? Do we by chance have an octatic? Can we make one? No. Okay. Do we have any capacitors whatsoever? Nope. Just this thing. Premium planning enhancing. Yeah, we'll make one at some point. This doesn't take too long. I mean, it actually takes a while. So maybe we should take a look at what we need to do, for construction wise, because I can spawn those things in the air, right? So let's see. Cobblestone. How many of these bricks do I have? I have some. I've got some of these too. We can use cracked. I'm not worried about it. Triple compressed cobblestone, and that's just regular cobblestone. That's not going to... Well, I don't know. Is it going to be enough? I guess we'll see. Let's grab some more of this, and then we should have maybe in our backpack. Let's see. Do we have a chisel? Yeah, we have an eye chisel. Perfect. All right, let's open that guy up, and we'll say, take this. We'll select that, and we want these. And we want this, and we want to chisel all. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go out here. Let's sleep through the night again. You can hear that soul binder scraping around. I love that. I love that sound that thing makes. Okay, so I think all we need to do here is head over this way and build this up a little bit. Do we have a wand? No. Do I have a wand in here? I have this one. We might be able to use this guy quick. Let's just do like this. Let's see, how will it... Okay. And will it go up one more time? Oh, yeah. Okay. How's my wand doing? Oh, it's got plenty of juice in it. Okay. So then I should be able to come along here. And break out all of these. I mean, the big issue that we're going to have is if these guys ever, like, spawn right on top of the spawner. Maybe I can put a vector plate. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, yeah, we got this. We got this solved. Don't worry. Okay. Let's not fall down in there. That would be very bad if we did that. Okay, perfect. And then we can go like that. So now we've... Oh, wait a minute. Does this need to go out one more? It does. Front and back, it needs to go out one more. Okay, let's get that fixed. We gotta make all those bricks. I'm not sure removing that floor was a good idea, because we're going to potentially fall down in there. Let's get our shovel and just clear along here like that. Take all those bricks, those guys out, and do the same thing here. Okay. There we go. And then let's break all this stuff out. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so this goes back in here, and then we'll run bricks along here like so. Okay, and then we'll go and take these guys out, take that out, put that there, and run bricks along here. Break this. Okay, now can we use our wand? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're good. Okay, now the deal is we're going to have to suspend these guys from the center. Yeah, I was right. That wasn't the greatest idea, but whatever. It's done now. Okay, let's go here, and we'll drop down. And we want to see maybe put this guy like right there. Yeah, okay, better. Okay, and let's go out 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We just want to make sure we're in the center here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the center. And I think we need to come one block this way. Okay. So right here is where our powered spawners. We're going to stack them, right? We're going to have one right on top of each other, and then we just need to get, and we can. Yeah, we might even be able to stack, like, put one, have a power cell, and put another one, and feed them both from that. And then everything should just drop straight down. The vector plates will take care of getting it moved over there, and we should be in good shape. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay, let's head back over, and we'll start our soul binder on the next guy. And then while we're waiting for that one to run through, we can build the powered spawner. Right? Right. Okay, so that's done now. This is an Enderman spawner, and we're going to do the same thing here, right? And we'll use player XP. Go ahead. Do you. All right, so now, powered spawner. Powered spawner. We want this. Okay, so we need some electrical steel. How are we doing for electrical steel, by the way? We have 11. That's plenty. That's exactly what we need. We need 8. Powered spawner. Okay, this guy. So we have a machine chassis. We have heads. We need to make some of these. Do I have some of this alloy? Yeah. Okay, so that's not a problem. We need some more of that. Let's make 2 more. There we go. And then we can make these 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. And then can we make one of these? We can. We can make them both. That's right. Okay, so there are those. You know what we need to do as well while we're messing around here, and I'll go off camera and get these things done. But I want to take this, my replicator, and I want to get that, right? And I'm going to say repeat run. So I'm going to run off a bunch of these capacitors. Yeah, get a stack of those. That way we can make octadics for these things, and they'll go crazy. At some point, I want to make the Draconic Evolution spawners because they're amazing. All right, are you done? Are you done over here doing your deal? No, you've got a ways to go. But that's okay. We should have an anvil. So if I take Enderman and Powered Spawner, combine those together, we're now going to have an Enderman spawner. That's exactly what we want. So that's the first one. And then we just need to do the same thing with this. And then as soon as this is done, man, we're going to be able to start raking in the drops. So power cell, do we have one? No. Okay. Can we make one? Machine frame. Okay, we don't have a machine frame. Okay. Do we have some quartz? Yeah, let's craft, I don't know, 100. Okay, you do that thing. Start coming in here, quartz. We need 4. Let's grab those. Okay, and we know how to make those, whatever those things are. Prismarine shards. We throw these on the ground. Oh, dang. Here, come out of there for a second. Okay. And we'll put this back in. I mean, I kind of like that thing. It's cool. We need some machine frames as well. Let's go down here and see if we can stop this process. Right? Oh, that's done. Okay, stop. So we'll get this. And then we need some machine frames. These the right ones? Yeah, one more. Okay. So we'll grab 2 of those. Okay, done. Alright. Now, let's go back up top. And we can put these like this, right? And these like this. I guess we use more than we need. 1 and a 2. Okay, 2 power cells. And now the hardest part of this whole deal are these guys right here because we need these. So let's see how much of this stuff we actually have. Okay, we don't have these. Can we make these? No, we don't have those guys. Can we make these? 1, 2. Okay, perfect. And then we can make these. 1, 2. Perfect. And then we just need the Klein flasks. Okay, and that's resonant. Okay, Ender. Let's put some stuff away. How about we do that? That iridium could go away. That can go away. Whatever this pollen junk is can also go away. That bone can go away. That empty soul vial can go away. Okay, and these guys could go away as well. Okay, so we need solarium. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We need some silicon. 1, 2. We need, I want to say it's vibrant. Let's take a look here. Ender, one of these. Yeah, it's vibrant. Okay, so we need 1, 2 of these. And while we're here, let's craft some of that. Next, start. Okay, that can run off. And then we just need some Enderman heads. So we're going to need 1, 2 of those. Okay, now these can go over here to our slice and splice. And we can just go doot, 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 doot. And it'll make one of those. And then, oh, silicon. We need 2 more pieces. Silicon. 1, 2. Okay, perfect. And then slice and splice can run these through. And we'll get her 2 of these. And then we can make Klein flasks. And then we can make the other power cell cards. Right? And then we'll have more power that we can play around with. The other thing that's awesome about power cells, you know, if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of those already. So, but the thing that I like is how each addition to that sort of network, 1, 2, allows us to get more like total power, like storage and then transport as well. 1, 2 of those. Okay. And then we just need to find a power cell, which we have out here. Okay, actually, before we do that, let's go over here And we'll get this out of here. We'll get those two guys out. That can go away. And then we can make this other spawner. Right, we could take this guy. Nope, that's Enderman. This guy and this guy. And now we have a Wither Skeleton spawner. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at, real quick, the tether. And let's see if we can't make one of those. Okay, I think we can. Let's just go here and say, oops, tether. All right, can we just make it straight up? No, we have to make one of these, which we can make. And now we can make an ender tether. And hopefully that'll help with the Enderman trying to teleport all around. I think it's nighttime. Let's sleep through the night. All right, and we'll go outside. This is going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. I think I'm going to be happy. Hopefully you guys are too. All right, we have to climb up here. I don't want to do anything dumb. Let's get ourselves up here this way. Cobble. Let's get some of this. Here, you actually can go away. I don't need you at the moment. All right, you go there. Okay, so we're going to stack these guys. Right? That's the plan. So we're going to do... It doesn't matter which is which, I don't think. So let's go this guy here. Okay. And then, I don't know why I made 2 power cells. I'm only going to need 1, but that's okay. And then up here, this guy. Like that. Wither skeleton. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, so if I turn this on, this has to be a little bit higher, doesn't it? Okay, that's okay. Yeah. One more, maybe? Or we could just run it like this. This is going to be fine. They shouldn't spawn. They won't spawn, I think, in a block. I mean, we'll find out. If we've got these guys running all around the town trying to kill us, we might need to make an adjustment. Technically, those guys could come forward 1. Let's do that. Let's move them forward 1. If we're going to do this, we got to do it right. Okay. So let's walk over here. Drop down here. Turn this off. I don't know what's going to happen to those if we don't catch them. Alright, we've got our magnet thing going on, though, so that should be okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we want to bring these guys forward 1 block. Let's get some more of this cobble stuff. Man, how long are we? Man, we're long already. But we're almost done. We're almost done with this little project that we're working on. Alright, you go there. And we want to bring this guy... one block. We want to just put this guy down, like, right here. And I don't care which is which. Doesn't matter to me. You are going to go here, and you are going to go here. Okay? And now, if we turn this thing on... Yeah, now it fits inside that box. Perfect. Okay, turn this off. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, so now, all we have to do is clean this up. Okay, and I think I can reach both of them. Right, can I reach this one? Yeah. No. Guess not. I can reach that one. Okay, I can reach them both. It's not ideal, but it's doable. Okay, so now all I need to do is go underneath here, And we might as well just hook these guys up and link them both. Right, because we're going to need them down the road. Put this in here like that. These are now linked on ID 1. Yeah. Alright, and now we can test before we do anything else. Let's run a quick test. And then I'm going to go... maybe we'll just do it together. Whatever, man. We're back. We're back playing. You know, sometimes these episodes are going to take a little bit of time. It's not the end of the world. You can... Let me get access to that. Oh, I need to put my ender tether somewhere. I guess it doesn't matter where. It just needs to be like on the wall somewhere. Can I access this thing? Yeah. You can go in there. And now you have power. Okay? So theoretically now, if I turn this to out, these guys should spawn. It's going to be super slow until we get the capacitor in there. But we'll make that in just a second. I would like to see this thing actually work, though. Let's fill that up. Let's temporarily go up here. Yeah. That worked like a dream. Okay. You can go over there. I didn't see any... Oh, there's a dimlet down there, too. See that? Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, hey, don't be looking at me, guy. Okay, let's just fill the rest of this out. Okay. Alright, let's go down. Okay, these guys are working like a dream. We can put... What's in this? Oh my goodness. Okay. So we can put in here this. We can put dimlet parcels. We can put drops of evil. We can put wither dust. Okay. We can put ender pearls in there. Never put my tether in. Okay, we got to put our tether somewhere. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me go off camera, and I mean, we could probably just end the episode there, because now we're immediately going to start getting the stuff that we need. Right? This stuff can all go in there. Not you. A drop of evil. This stuff can go in there. I sort of want to just step away for a second. Let me go over here. Let those spawn. It's not going to be long. We're going to have stacks on stacks. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Yeah, boy. You know it's true. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Can we make some octadic capacitors? Let's see. Let's do that. Let's make some of these guys. We got to make some of these. We need to make... we don't have the thing in the middle, which is what? Coal dust? Can we make coal dust? Yeah. I don't know. Make 100? There we go. I'll tell you what, let me go off camera. Let me do a little bit of crafting. I'll just get everything that I need to have done. We'll come back. We'll fire this thing up. We'll make sure it's working like we want it to. And we'll kind of go from there. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. I think we've got everything set up here. I gotta turn off my dang phone. It was just going off a minute ago. Sorry about that. So, I set up a trash can right here. And I'm picking up from the drops that we get. I'm picking up stone swords, and I just have a filter in here that says, hey, take all your stone swords, ignore metadata, and dump them in here, right? Just so, because I don't want my inventory to get clogged up with all those things. I also made a couple octadic capacitors. We made that stack of those things, so we're in good shape there. And I also put myself a little door right here. I mean, it's not ideal, but it'll work. I think we can reach the power cell if we shift and just kind of slide forward a little bit. Yeah, perfect. So if I set this to out, right, these things are going to be going crazy. Let's go down here and watch the show. Actually, I want to do this. I want to take this out of here real quick. I don't want to be pulling up stuff. Okay, so these guys are going to be dropping. They should all be moving around. I don't know why that guy's just chilling in there like that. But these guys should... get ground up the way that we want them to. Yeah, here comes Enderman. I put my my tether up there. It's on the backside of that guy right there. So these guys are all getting ground up the way we want them to, and we should see stuff coming in here, right? Yeah, there's coal. There's wither skeleton skulls. There's wither dust. Drops of evil are coming in. So everything should be working just like we want it to. Yeah. I'm trying to see if we get some increase here in some of these drops. That should go away. Yeah, there's some stuff coming in. And we're using diamond spikes, so we should be getting... we should be seeing these guys increment. Maybe it takes a little while, but that's okay. We can let it run for a while. We're not worried about power. We've got plenty of power being produced by our deal over there. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely pouring out of there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, boy. Let me see. We're not seeing any Enderman heads, but we should be. I'll let that run for a while between the episodes, and we'll see if we can't get some goodies to come out of there. And we certainly should be getting all the drops that we need. Ender pearls are no longer going to be a problem. Ah, yeah, there we go. So we got another wither skeleton skull. And, I mean, if we have too much of this stuff, you know, we can always start trashing it, right? I don't know how many, like, necrotic bones we even need. It looks like we're going to need some if we're going to do some of that stuff. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. I haven't seen any more Enderman heads come in. That's okay. So for now, this is how we're going to run it. But eventually, I want to make some of the draconic spawners. What is it? It's like a spawner from draconic stabilized spawner, and those are actually pretty easy. We're gonna have to get some more of those, but we can make some of those guys right there. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Those are awesome. If you've never seen those before, in my Sky Factory 3 season 2, we made one of those. Oh my goodness, they're super powerful. It's ridiculous. If you make like the big one, I mean, they just come, everything just comes skating out left and right. I want to see if we got another Enderman head. We have not. I mean, we should get those. I mean, possibly not. Now, we must have got some somewhere. So we're just going to let that run. So I think we're done with this episode. I mean, it was a good episode to come back. We certainly did some work. We got some ghost Enderman trying to do the teleportation thing. It's not working, guys. You cannot. You're tethered to that spot, so you just get ground up. So this is a good episode back. It's a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but whatever. That's how it works with Age of Engineering. Man, until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Age of Engineering series, where we're in the Draconic Age, and we're gathering all the things that we need to progress. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.